Maybe because I forgot to put the mic, maybe I will just start all over again. Hi, this is PR Sundar and welcome to Post Market Report sponsored by Delta.Exchange. I just forgot to bring my sponsor's laptop also. I forgot to put the mic also. My secretary, my wife is the secretary. Whenever I shoot a video from my home, she's not at home now. That's why I forgot to put the mic also. Yeah, we opened much lower following the global cues. The global cues are very, very bad. And who thought Dow will fall 2000 points in just 2 trading sessions? As I told you in the pre-market, so this is something similar to 2018. So 2018 February, something like this happened. I still remember, how can I forget? I lost 3 crore on that particular day. But luckily this time the damage is not big. So we opened, but except for the first 5-10 minutes panic selling, the trade is not really very bad. We are down but not out. And mainly we must thanks to ICICI Bank. And Bank Nifty future, it has recovered about 600-700 points from intraday low. And yesterday I sold 35,000 put option. And I sold it around 95 rupees and it shot up to 120 rupees. Last 5-minute candle. And today it opened around 400 rupees. And finally it closed around 75 rupees only. So such was the fear today morning. And it was a huge gap down, the fear. But ICICI Bank has really helped the market. And not only that, except for the first 5-10 minutes, throughout the day, these HDFC twins were really supporting the market. And who would have thought today HDFC Bank is the #1 stock, the top stock that contributed highest number of points for Nifty's rally. And today the top 3 contributors for Nifty is HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank and HDFC. Who would have thought this? And the way the HDFC Bank was moving and HDFC also moving, I thought today FII would have been a net buyer, or at least they would not have sold it. But to my surprise, at the end of the day, I saw FIIs were net sellers for 3,300 crores. And however, the domestic institutions have bought for 1,870 crore. But this is the 12th straight day of FII selling. And you may remember my tweet 2 days before, if the first 3 weeks in a series, if it is volatile, don't worry, the 4th week will be even more volatile. And now we are entering into the 4th week. We still have 3 more trading sessions and markets is just too volatile. And there will be a price for anybody who can tell me within few seconds how many times Nifty made more than 100 point move today. It was going up 100 point, coming down 100 point, again going up 100 point, again coming down by 100 point. It was too many times. It is just too volatile. And it seems that, all the domestic institutions, they come together and they are trying to defend this HDFC twins. And a lot of money is being pumped in to control the damage. And whereas FIIs are determined to bring the markets down. So when I look at the open interest, there's a huge addition of open interest at 17,000, 17,100, 17,200. And who knows, probably it's because of me also, because I also sold huge number of call options. And this shows that, at every level, there is going to be a resistance. And I always just say for fun, if you meet with a very big accident, you have to spend some times in the hospital and so to regain some strength, then only you can get up and can run. So the Dow falling 2000 point in 2 days is an accident. So the indices now, whether it's a Nifty or Bank Nifty or Dow, it cannot rally immediately. It needs to rest for some time in the hospital, at least for a few days. So in that hope only people are selling call option. But with the same hope only last week also we sold call option. In 1 day Nifty shot up and had to book a lot of losses on the call side. So, you know, Dow is down 2000 point and it is extremely oversold in the very short term. And you know, any good news, I think probably tomorrow there are a lot of corporate results, Apple, Microsoft, you know, Alphabet, Amazon. So if some of these corporate results are good, if there is any short covering happens, and then, you know, we will be in trouble once again. So far, there were 18 trading sessions in April, 15 trading sessions are over. We have only 3 more trading sessions. And so far, I would say April series has made us April Fools. And then the next question is, what about May? Usually, April series is a very strong series in US. And that April month, throughout the April, and US markets were falling. Dow was keep on falling for the last 4 weeks. And usually, the May month is not a strong month for US. In US, there is a saying, sell everything in May and go away. So usually the people sell in May, but we don't know what this May has in store. Somebody, I just put in my tweet, April has made us April Fools. Somebody replied, sir, wait for May, it will become a mayhem. So I don't know. So we have already seen a lot of mayhems. So hope we don't see any such thing in the month of May. But again, as I always say, hope is the worst enemy for stock market traders. So there were a lot of problems, and today Reliance, TCS, Infosys, and ITC and Tata Steel, these 5 stocks alone contributed for 50% of the fall in Nifty. So if US market stabilizes, our market can stabilize. Otherwise, you know, our market may fall further also. But one good thing is that, you know, earlier also between 16,800 and 16,900, market took multiple support, and then one day it was broken and then it went to 15,700. So that's a different story. Now again, after that, market came back, and last Tuesday there was some panic selling. So that panic selling was also arrested between 16.8 and 16.9, and today's selling was also arrested between 16.8 and 16.9. So I'm still hoping that 16.8 will be the support for this series, and however the resistance will be around 17,100 or 200. So anyway, this kind of parrot things, you know, will not work in this kind of high volatile. So we don't know what Mr. Dow Jones is planning for tonight. Accordingly, we will be reacting tomorrow. And FMCG stocks were sold off because of this Indonesia banning the palm oil export. And then there was some clarification, and because of that, some FMCGs recovered. Industry and Unilever is also coming out with results in next 1 or 2 days. So, you know, after a long time, ITC started outperforming, and now the people are selling ITC also. So, so far, so bad. There is nothing to be happy about it. And as I always say, this is going to be a kangaroo market for the many more months, and it will be going up, down, up, down. It's not going to go anywhere. So the only happy thing, you know, we sell some options in December month, and we are just sitting down. We are not doing anything, and we have been making good profit. So that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.